Hey average viewers, Naisha here, just an average girl, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Here you'll see trips, tips, tech reviews, and reviews from shows of yesteryear to now. So, don't forget to subscribe and click on that bell. So now, let's get down to today's review. Steven Universe's Heart and Mind. Oh my goodness, all of my emotions were like on overload watching this. From Blue Diamond straight down to Steven, this 44-minute episode brought what felt like a conclusion to a series was just an open gate to something more. And of course, the episodes that brought us here were great too. We had Familiar, which expresses how much Blue misses the old days and how, like siblings, Yellow was slightly jealous over Steven meeting with White as she could not. And we also get to see Pink's room with what looks like... Wait a second. What is that? No! A destabilizer? So, we're not gonna talk about this? A destabilizer in her room? Nope. No? Okay. Of course, Steven tries to blend in by being Pink, or at least dressing up like her. The next episode was Together Alone, which, when you think about it, was almost like Alone Together, where this time, Steven was the one that didn't want to dance, but Connie was the one that encouraged him. And of course, we also got to see more of Pink's past, where we see her Pearl get punished for letting her diamond be childish. Then, after the chaotic mess of seeing a fusion during a ball, we get a quick breathing fuller. Escapism. But then after that, the most intense episode begins. Change your mind. I should have paid more attention to what was going on, because ever since Steven was on Homeworld, I believe that White has been trying to bring Pink Diamond out from Steven, using past memories and just her mind control. I'll explain a little bit of that later. With this episode, we connect on a deeper level as Steven explains to Blue the verbal and emotional abuse that Pink Diamond has gone through, just for being her. And when you think about it, families today deal with stuff like that. And if you're not strong enough to break it, you end up passing that curse on to others. You could pass it on to your spouse, you could pass it on to your boyfriend, you can even pass it on to your children. So when Blue understood that, we come to the next amazing moment, going against Yellow. In the past, I've always seen Yellow to be strict and uncaring and orderly, but we realize in her speech that nothing Yellow ever does pleases White. It's like a person who does everything in hopes that they'll get their parents' attention or praise so that they stand out on top, looking for love in the wrong places. But then Yellow learns what Pink was trying to show them all along. Nobody in this world is perfect, and we will never be perfect. So now that Yellow joins the team, now we face what we've all been waiting for. Finally seeing all four pieces come together to become a giant woman robot. And, if there wasn't any humans in a certain containment ship, that would have been the best weapon for that mech. So the crystal gems arrive, and then we take a scene from Wizard of Oz as they talk to White. Yellow seeks courage to speak against White's ways, expressing how she feels, and of course Blue finding the heart to tell White that what they're doing is wrong. And then White decides to control them instead. At least we, the fans, were distracted by the failed attempt by seeing what we've all been waiting for, Steven's new fusions. To be honest, I was hoping to see Rainbow Quartz back, like a younger version, but instead we're given a sardonyx like Rainbow Quartz, which is fine, I guess. But I do like Sunstone because of the nostalgic Tony the Tiger meets Kid Vid 90s vibe kind of thing. But the one fusion above them all was seeing Obsidian 2.0. Because Steven's still young, it only makes sense that the design would be a little different compared to what the temple looks like. We only get enough of Obsidian to see her amazing sword, but I look forward to what they have in store for her in the future. Our heroes are finally in White's head, which leads us to the most epic thing this show has given us. But I'm gonna stop here, because the next scenes themselves are so deep, I would like to elaborate just a little more from White Diamond to Steven, the polar opposites of the Diamond Authority. So stay tuned next week for part 2. And while you're here, check out the other reviews I did of Steven Universe or my traveling vlogs. Until next time guys, this is Naisha Marine, and I'm just an average girl. Stay tuned.